Today we need to talk about Jordan Matter, the famous photographer and YouTuber, and some of the unsettling things people have been noticing about his content. Let's get into it. For those who don't know, Jordan Matter is a photographer and YouTuber known for his high-energy dance videos, spontaneous street photography, and collaborations with young dancers and influencers. His channel has millions of subscribers, and a lot of his content revolves around kids and teens showing off their dance skills in public places. Sounds innocent enough, right? Well, not exactly. Over the years, many people have pointed out that some of Jordan's videos feel off. The way he directs young dancers, the close-up shots, and the overall tone of his content often blur the line between artistic photography and something that just feels uncomfortable. A quick scroll through his thumbnails shows a pattern of questionable framing and titles that feel designed to attract attention in ways that don't sit right. Many people online have voiced concerns about the way Jordan presents young girls in his videos. Twitter threads, Reddit discussions, for example, and YouTube comment sections have all pointed out the weird, almost obsessive focus on these dancers in ways that seem less about their talent and more about, well, something else. And let's not forget, YouTube has been cracking down on content that even remotely feels exploitative. So the fact that people are noticing this should be a red flag. 1. Clickbait and exploitation. Many users find his video thumbnails and promotions inappropriate, particularly those involving children and romantic themes. Some feel his content exploits children for views. Disrespectful behavior. He is accused of disregarding rules and security boundaries, often pushing limits by trespassing or getting kicked out of places, which sets a bad example for kids. Misrepresentation of dance. Users criticize how he conflates contortion with dance, promoting an unrealistic and potentially dangerous standard for young dancers. Controversial confrontation. A separate post discusses a man confronting Jordan Matter, accusing him of being a predator. While users generally reject that claim, they acknowledge issues with his content's focus and the way he films young girls. Overall, the discussion centers around concerns about the ethics of his content and how it may negatively impact young audiences. Now, let's talk specifics. One of the biggest criticisms Jordan has faced is how he pushes the boundaries of comfort with the dancers he works with. For example, there have been multiple instances where young dancers express feeling nervous or uncomfortable, but instead of respecting their boundaries, he pushes for the shot anyway. A lot of his videos are framed as fun and spontaneous, but when you actually break them down, they come across as staged moments designed for maximum shock value. The problem here isn't just Jordan Matter himself. It's a larger issue with YouTube and the way platforms reward content that toes the line of appropriateness. We've seen this before with other creators who start off making innocent content but slowly venture into more exploitative territory because it gets clicks. And when kids are involved, the responsibility should be even higher, not lower. At the end of the day, whether Jordan Matter is doing this intentionally or not, the fact remains that his content raises serious ethical questions. YouTube has a history of allowing problematic creators to thrive until they face massive backlash. And we've seen time and time again that ignoring red flags never ends well. If people are expressing concern, it's worth listening to. So what do you guys think? Do you find Jordan Matter's content questionable, or do you think it's all just being blown out of proportion? Let me know in the comments.